So, welcome back, everybody. We're going to replay the last race I just raced. And so here's the deal. On the start, it was a little odd. The guy who took the pole position never made it to the starting line. So he either started completely in the back or didn't start at all, disconnected. Not sure exactly what happened here, but it appears that I'm starting third. In the beginning of the cast, the 5 takes off real early, and I was sure that he would get a penalty for that. But the thing with iRacing is they held me in the 3rd position, and the guy in the 2nd position, he had nobody to race against, so he could go whenever he wanted. So I thought he was supposed to get a penalty, but the 5 truck was definitely within his right to take completely off. And that he did, and shortly after he takes off, well, you'll see the mayhem that ensues. But enjoy the race, everybody, and glad you're still with me here on Norgar TV. Yours truly will be pulling off the line in 3rd place. Hope everybody's still there after the. If you refresh your page, in case you're not up to date, up to speed with what's going on.
Thank you tonight for all your blessings. You said in all things give thanks.
Race invocation.
Thank you tonight for these mighty machines that you brought before us. Thank you for the Dodges and the Toyotas. Thank you for the Fords.
Well,
and most of all,
luckily you're here for the replay. Yours truly is pulling off 3rd. I just went into the big explanation as to why I thought the truck on the outside was going to get a penalty, but he did not. The guy who qualified on the pole did not show up, so that kind of messed things up front. Kind of me and the 5 didn't really know what to do. So we got a field tonight. We got a field of 19 trucks. 19 trucks going for the win at Iowa.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right, all right, all right.
He may have started from the pits. Some people do that. Pace car's off. Green flag. Here we go, racing at Iowa Speedway under the lights on July 11th at 9:30 p.m. And there's the first wreck. The 8 gets into the 15 and slides back up the track. Everybody else seems to miss him, but that will bring out your first caution in turn number 1. While we're under caution, let's see that again in instant replay. I don't know if he got loose or just turned up into him, but that was pretty fast. And sometimes you have to expect that here at the trucks when you're running the truck series. All right, we're going to go, let's go on in the front of the 3 and see exactly what he did there. We're still under pace lap. There we go, lap number 1. It's coming down into turn 1, and I'm on the wrong truck. Okay, we got to jump back a few. All right, we're gonna ride with the 8 and see what happens here. We're going green. And the 8 truck doesn't get the best of starts. But the 8 truck just, it looks like he just comes up into the 13 and brings out the first caution on lap number 1. If you guys were around, yeah, it's really surprised nobody else got collected up in that wreck. If you guys were around for practice during happy hour earlier, you would have saw all the guys wrecking. I may make a highlight video out of it. There were so many wrecks going on. And we were having a good time laughing at everybody trying to practice. So I didn't know what to expect here in the beginning of this race. But currently right now your 5 truck is out in the lead on lap number 3. They'll be coming by this time by. That 11 truck right there, he seemed to run decent lap times earlier on during the warm-up. I was actually following him at one point, and these trucks right now are currently, this is your 14th through 17th position. Let's head back up to the leader. And there is your leader, the 5 truck. The 6 truck is on the tail end of the lead lap. He's almost in danger of going a lap down. That's why he is in front of the 5 truck, who is the leader. The pace car will give him the wave around once the pits are closed. That's how it works here in Truck Series racing. So as we come around, we're going to fast forward through this grueling pace lap. The lights on the pace car are still on. This is kind of a shorter track. When you take pace laps here, it is about 4, which when you see at the end will actually be a helpful tool for me that there's about 4 laps to go. Let's go back up on the leader, see where the pace car is at. Let's go to the pace car now. The lights are off on the pace car. We are going to go green again this time by here at Iowa Speedway on lap number 7. You have the 5 truck out front and yours truly, number 2 on the outside, following in second place, and the green flag drops. Green, green, green. They come across the line. They're heading down to turn 1. Lots of different almost 3 wide racing there for a second. Lots of good racing here at Iowa Speedway. This is a very fun track. The 7 down on below the 10. He takes the 10. The 10 is stuck up out high. The 1 is going to get him as well. The 11 falls in behind the 10. Let's go back up to the leader. And there is your leader. We already missed a pass for the lead. I'm sorry, but we need to rewind. iRacing replays are not exactly what a broadcaster wants. So let's go on with on board with the number 5 as we take the restart and see what happens here. We'll go from the chopper view. Let's watch the restart again. The 5 truck is down low. The 2 is on the outside. The 3 is following the 5. The 5 slides up high, try to intimidate the number 2, which is me, which I do not fall for that crap. And there goes the 5. Green flag, jumps a little early. He gets a good start. He gets a good lead. The 2 truck is following behind and not even in screen. That is at least 4 or 5 car lengths right there, ladies and gentlemen. There you can see it. He goes down into turn 3. He goes in deep. Comes up the middle lane. Let's go on board with the 3 car. Let's see what I saw while the race was going on. Here we go. We're coming around to lap number 9. They're on the back stretch on lap 8. They'll be hitting lap 9 this time by. The 5 truck gets up a little high. The 2 keeps it down low. This is the race for the lead, ladies and gentlemen. We are on lap number 9. Coming into turn 1. You are watching the view of what I saw while we were racing here on lap number 10 coming this time by. Nordgar, yours truly, is keeping it down low. He's not going too crazy. And it looks like the caution may be out again. We do not know for what reason. We'll have to see it in instant replay. But the caution did come out. Let's go back to lap number 9 and focus on crashes. There you go. Let's see, we're at full speed right now. There's your leader, the 5 position. Back here, this is like 7th or 8th. We have the 3 and the 1 truck. Everybody's running their line. They're already under caution. The pace car is out. Let's jump to lap number 8. There we go. We hit lap number 8. We are focused on crashes now. Let's see what happened and brought out the second caution flag of the night. The 13 truck's got quite a bit of damage on his rear bumper. Looks like somebody plowed him. Oh, the 3 dives below the 13. The 7 comes inside the 13. Everybody's running their line. The 13 and the 7, they're close. They go by the 3 wide. They get through there no problem. The 13 takes the lead, and there's your wreck. There's what brings out the caution. It looks like the 16 got into the wall. Let's double check on that. See what brought out the second caution of the night. Let's go to the 16 truck. There's the 16 truck. Let's go on board with the 16 truck. Let's see what he saw and what happened here. This is for 8th position, and he gets down low, and he just spins. He either spins around. He may have had help. Let's rewind that back and follow from the guy behind him. We'll go to the chopper view for this to see what's going on behind the 16 truck. There is the 10 and the 4. Let's go on board with the 10. See what goes on. There's the 16. He's down low. Nah, he just turns it around all by himself, and then he turns it to the right really hard and hits the wall. That will bring out your second caution of the night. So now under caution, will anybody come down pit lane? Let's go down to pit lane and see. The leaders line up behind the pace car. Let's fast forward a little. Don't have this opportunity in when you watch races live on TV to fast forward, so we're going to fast forward. There's the 7. And we should see another truck coming down. There's the 11. 18 comes down. 15 comes down. 12 comes down. So we got about, oh, there's a 6. We got about 7 trucks, 6, 7 trucks down on pit road getting service to their machines. And let's watch the race off pit road, shall we? Everybody else decided to stay out. All the leaders are out. Right now, currently, yours truly is up front. I believe I'm up front. There's the race off pit road. The 7 comes off with minimal damage. Here comes the 11. No real race off for pit road, but they do get off before the pace car comes around. There goes the 13. There's the 15. So there are most of your takers. Here's the 6, which I believe was the last one on pit road. He will be the last one off pit road. Needed some service. So let's go back up to the leader right now and see who actually is leading this race. The 5 truck is still in the lead. So yours truly is still running second on lap number 12. Have not passed the leader yet. So let's fast forward to 1 to go. There we go. The lights on the pace car are off. We'll fast forward down to the back stretch. Now 3, turn 4. Oops, I missed the restart. Let's watch the restart right now. Let's go on board with the 13 and watch the restart. If you guys would like to, I will shut up and you can go ahead and do what the TV guys do and crank it up. We're going to go inside with the 13 truck on the restart and listen to the engine. Here we go. Crank it up. That's how quick you get past. You can crank it down now. That's how quick you can get past at Iowa. It's a very fast, little, tiny track. And it's quick, it's quick. Oh, the green car down to the inside. Don't know what happened there. We're still green. This is your race for first, second, and third. You have the 5, the 2, and the 13. The 2 is driven by yours truly, Nordgaard, and I go to the inside below the 5. Get down below him. The 13 is looking to run my line. The 5 is stuck up high. We're still neck and neck, getting ready to come across the line, and the 2 truck of Nordgaard will take that lap. I take first place right there. The 5 truck has not finished messing with me yet. He gets up on my bumper. Here he comes. He wants his position back. He goes down low. Nordgaard stays in the middle lane, but he gets a better run off turn 3 coming out of 4. The 13 truck is still staying behind. He's just riding. Everybody else is in ride mode right now. So there is your new leader on lap, well, it was like 17 I took it, or 16 I took it. Lap number 18, yours truly is out front. So let's go back to all the racing action right now and see what's going on in the back of the field. This is for position 9, 10, and 11. 8, 9, 10, and 11. We have the 15 truck running the middle line while the National Guard truck is on the outside. Buddy dives down low, and he gets the 15 coming out of turn 2. Can he hold it? No, he cannot, and the 15 overtakes him again. The 12 truck falling behind the 9. He's running the high line. They're going to try to, oh no, he thinks better of it, and he goes to the inside of the 15. The 12 and the 9 will take the 15 truck coming into 3. This is again for 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th place, ladies and gentlemen. This is the race right here. This is the action. Up front right now, there's not a whole lot going on. They're all in line up front. Let's go down to somebody's nose, shall we? This is on board with the 12 car in 10th position, following the popsicle piece of shit Chevrolet. He goes to the outside. No, can't get it done, but somebody goes down low on the front stretch, but he holds it. The National Guard truck. A lot of different lines you can run here at Iowa, but passing generally happens in the turns. Who can outbrake who? And here it is. And yes, you do use brake here at Iowa. That was my mistake last night. I tried to run with just coasting, and it did not work. You must use brake here at Iowa. There you can see the interval between 3rd and 1st place. You see the red truck way up front. That is yours truly, Nordgaard, checking out on the rest of the field. We got a battle here for 2nd place between the 2 and the 18. I'm sorry, between the, yeah. I'm not even close. Between the 7 and the 5. Battle for 2nd place right here. The 7 will fall in behind the 5 coming down the back stretch going into turn 3. The 5 gets up high. Still holds his position. Currently right now we have just hit the halfway mark. We have 25 laps to go. 25 laps to go. The flags are crossed and we are halfway in this race tonight at Iowa Speedway. So far, a pretty decently long green flag run. No caution since the first few. Oh, and the 7 and the 11 are trying to go by the 5. 11 neck and neck. Who will outbrake who? The 5, I think, gives it up. Lets the 11 slide underneath him, and he'll take that place. But the 11 is not done yet. Oh, he's sideways. Oh, can he collect it? The 13 in the grass, trying to avoid the 11. The 1 truck on the outside of the 11, there's no caution. How in the world did he save that, everybody? Oh my gosh, let's go on board with the 11 truck and watch. him save this truck. That thing was wrecked every which way until Sunday. Let's go to the cockpit and see exactly what... Oh, well, we're a little far. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. This is coming out of turn 2. Coming out of turn 2, coming down the backstretch. This is for 4th to 5th place. He goes into 3, really, really hot. Gets up on the 7. He's sideways, he's sideways, he's sideways, he's sideways. Save it, buddy, save it. Oh, the 13 goes by on the grass. He downshifts, he upshifts again, and he resumes. The 1 goes by him on the outside. That was very exciting. Very good save there, Slade Mitchell. Very cool name. My name is Slade. You got a cool name there, buddy. Way to save that freaking truck. All right, back up to the action. We're going to go head up, back front. Let's focus on the leader. Where is the leader at? We do not know. This is 6th and 7th place right here, the 1 and the 11. The tires are getting worn here at Iowa. This track, I will say this, there's your leader right now, currently yours truly, Nordgaard, with an approximately, well, let's jump back to 2nd place. There's 2nd place right now. Let's go from his nose. Nordgaard's currently got about a 5-second lead on the rest of the field, and he's running some decent laps. At this point of the race, I said this before the race started, that the best way for me to deal with this traffic was to get ahead and leave the entire field behind, and gosh darn it, that's exactly what Nordgaard did here. He just took off, and that was the end of it. So let's go back to the exciting parts of the race. This is for 2nd place, your 7 truck, driving the black and green hunk of shit Chevrolet. And we're going to focus in on the most exciting action, which is not me leading by 6-7 seconds. All right, this is your race for 12th, 13th, and 11th. 11th, 12th, and 13th here. The 3 on the inside of the 5. Coming down the backstretch. The 3 will take the 15, but did he drive in too deep? The 15 car's got the preferred line. And the 3 car at the line will take it, but the 15's not done. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's running a different line. Those three trucks are all running different lines. There's a 10. He gets on the side of the 15. The 3 is finally clear. And the 3 is taken off. The Popsicle Silverado is currently, and I don't know what place. Doesn't matter. He's back there. This is for 7th and 8th right here. The 13 truck riding in the 7th position. Let's go on board and see what he sees. That's behind him. There we go. Here's a lap around Iowa Speedway under the lights. The 11 truck down. This is for position 3 and 2. And iRacing's going to change on me a little bit. As you can see, this 9 truck got a little squirrely coming out of 4. The tires are definitely being worn right here. Yeah, I'm here. Audio broke. All right, if the audio broke, hang on 1 second. We'll fix that. We will fix that. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Everybody refresh their page as soon as I restart.